Yo, what is going on, my husbandos and my foos? My name is HERMSAUR, and welcome to another review for you guys. Today we're going to review Black Clover, episode number 47. Hell yeah, episode 47. I was right. But anyways, guys, it's so a lot of the questions that I usually get when it comes to Black Clover is if the anime is doing better. Does the anime still suck? Is Asta screaming still annoying? The anime is a lot better, and his screaming is not as bad. I will say the screaming that they had that issue in the very beginning of the season has definitely been fixed, and I would say right now Black Clover is showing why it is one of the most underrated animes right now, and especially since what's going to happen the next episode, my boys, as long as there's no freaking filler like what My Hero does to us, then we should be a-okay. This episode was pretty much the introduction of what I'm very excited for, my favorite trio. People would think my favorite duo would be like Asta and Luck or Asta and Noelle. Nah, Vanessa, Finral, and Asta. And at the very end of this episode, you see exactly why they are my favorite trio. And those three working together to defeat Veto will be the highlight of the season besides Yami versus Leet. Because as Leet says, Veto and the other two members of the Third Eye are stronger than him in terms of combat. So my boys, I was very excited when I saw those three put together. And as Vanessa was saying, I will not let you die, as it showed all three of them. I was literally like in my bed, just like rocking back and forth, like I was so excited. I'm so hyped for this part, and I love that the season is ending right here, where we are going to see the finale of Veto and Asta. Also, it was cleared up. I think I said this previously, but it's going to be 51 episodes of Black Clover, and I'm just, oh my god, Vanessa, and I'm finally glad Vanessa gets her moment, because you guys know Vanessa is a snack, all right? Vanessa has her moments here and there, but it's finally time that Vanessa gets like some combat. She gets to show her true strength, because we know in terms of her, I was gonna say her quirk, her power is very fine. It's controlling thread, and it requires a lot of control. And Finral, same thing. Finral, in terms of teleportation using warps, he has to kind of be very precise on where he wants to teleport. So those two have a lot of control in terms of where they want to, or how they want to use their power. And using that with Asta, who's Asta's complete brute strength, he understands ki, and he's very, very strong and doesn't need any magic. It is definitely a trio that will be underestimated. We also see Vanessa fighting that one guy at the very beginning. They didn't really get to introduce who he is, but Vanessa completely bodies him. At first, we thought Vanessa was going to get destroyed. I don't remember if this was part of the manga. It might have been. I don't remember. But Vanessa was definitely holding her own, and she was able to destroy him. I like that Finral at the same time. Finral is definitely the comedic relief of this whole fucking arc, because he is so scared. He is conflicted with him wanting to show his juniors how things are done, yet at the same time he shows in his face that he's really scared. And the only motivation that he got was like, Vanessa's like, you can like snuggle in my bosom all you like, and he's like, yes, bosom. So I feel like in a sense I'm Finral. I think he's funny because he's just extremely conflicted of the things that he really wants to do and how he wants to approach it. It is seriously hot. I'm wearing a jacket, by the way, guys. This jacket is given to me by Kinfold. Shout out to Kinfold. They're my homies. I saw them grow. I'm so proud of them. We also see that the reason why Asta was able to get up after being defeated, because I know a lot of people are like, what the fuck? Wasn't Asta just down for the count? How was he able to get up? Kahona was able to use a very faint song to be able to heal him up just a little bit, enough for him to stand up to save Noelle from getting bodied by that attack from Veto. So poor Kahona, who literally lost her singing voice, used whatever strength she had to help Asta get up to save her, because she knows Asta is the only one at this point to be able to help stop Veto. Goddamn, like, just seeing Finral, Vanessa, and Asta is my highlight, because I remember reading the manga and seeing them fight together like we saw at the very end of this episode is extremely hype. This is where Asta, Vanessa, and Finral get their moment, and Finral and Vanessa specifically, because they don't get their moment, and this is why this is my favorite arc. One of them, besides, you know, Leet versus Yami, and the most current one in the manga, is because the fact that the Black Bulls get to have each of their moments to fight against Veto. Alone, and this is understandable, and I can understand why friendship is so important in the series, is because Asta alone cannot defeat Veto. Yami could probably defeat Veto, but Yami is stuck in a room. But each member by themselves cannot defeat Veto. Even as a group, they have to do it more calculated. In order for them to defeat Veto, teamwork is required. And the teamwork of 3 is going to definitely do the work, especially with Asta, Finral, and Vanessa. I keep saying those 3 because I'm very excited to see them fight. Also, one thing to note that I realized is that the reason why Asta is not afraid a lot of the time when he's going up against really strong people with really strong mana is because he doesn't really feel the mana. He feels their ki, but in terms of their mana, he doesn't really feel it. Like, it just doesn't worry him because he knows whatever they throw at him mana-wise or magic-wise, he's able to cut it down. So it's no issue for him. He's not afraid of magic power, which is kind of gives Asta that edge because at the same time, he's also brute strength. And a lot of people who have really strong magic look at Asta and look down on him because he doesn't have any magic without having the knowledge that he can actually destroy them because he doesn't really have to worry about it. He could just slice through their magic, and he's physically strong. But yeah, man, the next episode or the next few episodes, I don't really know what's gonna happen, but we all know it's happening. This is why it's gonna be my Anyways, guys, that is my review for Black Clover. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like for me because that'll help me a lot. Subscribe and like the video. I think I said like the video already. Yeah.